Sorry about that, guys. Was not able to get the semis on, so I had some technical issues, but at least we'll have the finals going. Looks like it's going to be Manila, the team composed of the second best men's and women's teams. Gorilla and San Francisco Nightlock. At least last year, maybe they'll be first this year. Let's see what happens. We have Marissa Rafter on the left side there, in the middle of your screen. She was UC Berkeley. She played for UC Berkeley, the Pie Queens, and she was a Callahan winner for a couple of years ago. And we have a bunch of players who played for the Spiders last night. That's Sonny Zaccaro and Andrew Moore sitting on the speaker. So let me fix a few things more before the stream, before the game starts, and then broadcasting to fix a few things. I'll just leave it here for now. Hello, can you guys hear me well enough? I saw that someone said that the sound is choppy on your end. Is that the wind, or does my voice sound choppy? Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Hello, 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 hello. Testing, testing. Hello, hello. Testing. Testing, testing. How's the sound on your end? 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. Testing, testing sound. How does it sound now? Okay, thanks. So I think it might be 7 figures in the final. So I haven't been keeping up because I've been trying to fix all this. The finalists should be playing on field 1 though. Figure out if it is 7 figures in the final. I wonder if they updated their page. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry about the previous stream. Just had technical issues that I had to fix, and unfortunately, I wasn't able to get that done until shortly before the final started. Just get you a recap of what happened to get here. Looks like Mischief played against BW in the quarters. Nilla played against Family Style to get to the semis, and then I believe Nilla beat out Mischief there in the semis, one of the first semis, and then Classy Donuts and quarters, and then Polar Bears and 7 figures and quarters as well. And I wasn't able to see who won that. And I think that looks like 7 figures from here, but can't tell right now. Let me check if anyone's Twitter is on. Unless if you guys recognize anyone. Oh, it's Classy. Yeah, it might be Classy actually. I'll be back. Let me... Sounds like Classy. We'll go with Classy for now unless it changes. So we're about to get the first pull off. I do hear sound a little choppy though. Wonder if you guys can hear that too. And the pull goes off. And we are underway. The finals here. It's Classy versus Nilla. Near the center of the field. It's number 75 puts a huck deep. And a grab in the end zone. I can't tell who that is from here. If you guys know any of those players, just identify them for me, because I don't seem to recognize a lot of them. I see one of them might have been a San Jose Spiders player from last night. Sorry about that. I gotta fix something on my computer because I think it's slowing us down a bit. Give me a moment. Need to close some applications here. Alright. Hook goes off. Here's Nilla's first chance on the offense. Alright, just working it upfield. Nice put there. And gets it in the end zone for the score. Tying it up 1-1. Okay. Close a few things that might have been slowing us down here. I think we're still having some issues here, so we'll try to fix it and probably restart the stream soon. This gets tapped in. Oh, and a hand block. But he's going to call a foul there. See if we can recognize a face there. In the event, they talk it over and Number 24 to number 25 with the golden hair. Looks like he dyed it. A couple of fakes there before putting it deep against Andrew Moore. And Andrew Moore shows you why he's one of the better defenders on the San Jose Spiders. So we have Marissa Rafter handling back with number 5 for Nilla. Now another Spiders player. A pump fake. Oh, and an intercepted going upwind. And now a quick break. Oh, just off the fingertips of number 99. Again, I think we're still encountering some issues, so I'll try to fix it before it gets too crazy, too late in the game. Now it goes to the sidelines. Classy handling once again, starting in their own end zone. Gets the around break to number 58 once again. And after a few side dishes, now they're working it upfield, and looks like a throw to the break side, wide open. Number 99 gets it in the end zone for the score. Speaking of score, I've been doing a good job of keeping up here. I think it might be 2s. Computer is slowing down quite a bit here. Before the pool goes off. All right. Another centering disc. Throws a flick near the right side of the field, and now looking for a wide open hunt. Oh, near the back of the end zone. Actually, yeah, it wasn't that far back. Cone is farther back than I thought. Very great put for another score by Nilla. Can't tell what it looks like on my end too well, so if you guys see any problems, let me know, please, and I'll try to fix them if the audio's off, or if there's something off, please let me know. Looks like the pull goes off. Sorry, I'm trying to do some things here before stream ends. Looking for the great put. Looks like in the end zone. And Classy with another offensive hold. Batters is going low, but another battery as well, so hopefully we can get at least the entire game before both batteries run out on my laptop. Classy getting set to pull. It's extremely windy. Sean Ryan, sorry. These fields in Santa Cruz are known for. On the left side of the field, looks like it's, I think that's Sonny Zaccaro picking it up, going downwind. There's a pump fake. Looks like it's forcing backhand. And it just goes over the head of one of the Classy defenders there. Still trying to configure some things here on my end. I've not done a live stream in a while, so please bear with me as I try to fix a few things. Looks like the pool's going off. Taps it in. There, his own end zone, and to number 58. The wind has died down a little bit. All right, now in the middle of the field there. Swinging it back to the left side, and a deep flick for number 55, and just off the hands. Could not hold on to it. All right. Looks like someone's calling for a forced backhand. Doesn't matter either way. He gets thrown with the backhand, and then an instant flick break to a streaking Nilla cutter. That's going to be a break for Nilla. Sorry about that. Stream cut off for a little bit. That was on my end, not the internet connection, but just had a little crash of the application that I'm using. Stream should be back on though. Classy just scored on a big huck. Oh, sorry, well, the umbrellas on my end is giving me trouble. Let me focus back on the game here. As Classy gets back into the game in the pool. Let's see if they can get this break going the other way to even things up. Working it on the right side of the field. Very easy up lines there for Nilla. And gets the upwind hold. I don't have a preview anymore, but I think it'd be better for you guys in the end. Nail up with a pull. Sends it deep. Looks like it's being called out of bounds. It looked like it might have rolled in, touched in bounds, and then rolled out. But let's see what they do here. Taps it in the front of the end zone. Fakes 3 times before throwing a turnover. What a run through D there. If you recognize any of these players, looks like a shot to Andrew Moore. And Andrew Moore will get a downwind break for Nilla. Some action here with someone carrying a big 5-gallon jug of water across the field. Shut a few things down so we can get a better stream here. Oh, sorry about that. There we go. Pull goes off. What a fake there by number 58 for Classy, and another big fake from him. I wonder if that's, looks like, kind of looks like Colby Chuck from Oregon. But I'm not sure if that's him, though. Ah, no, that's Chuck Cow. He has not played in a while. Slightly different Chuck from Colby Chuck. But Chuck Cow graduated in 2014 from UC Berkeley UGMO, the Ugly Monkeys. Has been playing club for Gorilla 2 years now. And has played for the Spiders. He's not known to be a defensive player, though. Known better for his offensive arm. He's got quite the arm on Chuck. Apparently, he used to be a baseball player. Pull goes off from Classy. Nilla taking it about midfield. It's like a zone is being thrown going downwind against Nilla. And it gets D'd. That's exactly what they were looking for there. Big fake, settles instead the dump. That was a quick break there from Classy, hoping to even things up. I think the score is 6-6, Classy down a break. Could be wrong, but I think that's what the score is. And it looks like I'm gonna try to get a new disc because that one sails way out of bounds. Dies down for a little bit, but now it's blowing really hard. Right behind me, it's probably around 15 miles an hour. Nilla trying to have some problems with the application here on my end. Try to get it working for you guys pretty soon. And get the stream working. See what's All right, sorry about that, everyone. Looks like we are back on for this one. As a Nilla player catches it in the end zone. And as my umbrella tries to take off from the ground here, I'll put some weight on it. Give me a moment. Try to get the correct score in a bit at halftime. Looks like we are having a bad connection again. No, I don't think so. This looks like the connection is bad once again. Sorry about the quality here. We'll have to figure things out later because it's not working too well today. Like last year. Some other things too here while it's halftime. Give me a moment. You guys come back. I think Nilla just took half, so when we come back I don't think we'll have a scoreboard, but I think we'll have a better, more reliable feed than what we're getting right now. All right, we are back on. I think this will give us a more reliable stream here. It won't be as high resolution, but I think the more important part is to keep the stream alive and give you guys a good enough quality so it won't be buffering there. And right away we're getting bad connection. That's just how it goes sometimes. All right. And the pull goes out for the first point of the second half. Like Nilla takes it back on offense. Chuck Cow swings it over to the left side of the field. And that was a little dangerous there. They work it all the way. Going down one, looks like something may have been called though. Nope, they are conceding the goal. Excuse me. And it's showing still a bad connection. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened today, but the stream's just not reliable today. I'll have to figure this out next time. Saying that we're transferring it to YouTube at a good rate, but YouTube is showing that it's a bad connection. I don't know what's going on here. Showing an okay connection on my end. Anyways, let's get back to the stream here. Sorry, the game. Nice grab on the side, on the left side. Marissa Rafter on the mark. And this one might go out of bounds. Yep, it's not coming back. So Rafter pointing that it went out all the way back here. Nilla player is marching it all the way back. Looks a little tired. Fakes the break. Trying to hit the up line here. Diving catch by Rafter. Who throws it back to Moore. Centering now. Moore cutting on the under. And just off his hands. Classy trying to hold here. Puts an immediate hook to number 55. Gets D. Can he get there? Lays out, but it looks like it fell just out of his hands. He's going to regret that later. And telling himself that he had that. Almost a great catch there. Rafter takes the disc and decides not to put it deep. Instead puts it low, but a nice grab. Looks like that was an open player, but upwind is probably a good choice. Working it all the way up line, and it gets D'd right near the end zone. And then Andrew Moore D's it right back, trying to get the fast break here instead. Takes a chilly to Rafter. Rafter getting the break side flick. And that's a break for Nilla. right. Flick pull by Nilla. Get the score here. They just got 10. All right, Classy has to score here, going upwind. Don't want another upwind, downwind break here. Flick hook. That may be going out of bounds. Yep. A little too far. Looks like it is Sonny Zaccaro. Throws an immediate huck to an open Nilla's player. Not sure what happened there. Didn't expect the deep cut or something, but either way, she turns it over. She tried to get it over the head, but nice reaction made that throw really tough. Faking a few times until go back to the center, and nice break there. Lady flick hook gets D'd by Zaccaro, but number 9 thought about bidding, and Classy 58 is going to call some sort of foul there, saying that apparently he tripped him, which prevented him from getting the catch there. He's taking his shoes off to prove his point even further. If I were in his quote-unquote shoes, no pun intended, I'd probably be doing the same thing to prove my case. Zaccaro's body language is saying that he's not believing any of that. If it's taking this long, you guys should probably just send it back. Looks like it does go back. We're back in the action. Zaccaro's gonna try to D that, but oh, looks like he does. And number 58 gets the hand block. Oh, apparently he's calling a foul. Well, these two are just gonna go back and forth. Might be for the rest of the game. Zaccaro going downwind, about 10 yards from the end zone. It's the around break. Over to, I can't tell who that is. Either way, gets put away by Nilla Cutter over on the other side of the end zone. That's gonna be another break. Sorry, that's gonna be another break for Nilla as they take the lead 11-7. I don't believe that Classy has scored on this starting this second half. Eric Urban. He's a PhD student at UC Berkeley. Unless he graduated. Last time I checked, he was still finishing off. His PhD students in physics take a lot of years. More than bioengineers, apparently. He typically plays with donuts. Not sure how they did today. Back to the game here. Have Rafter on the mark, and just a little too far from a bidding number 24 Classy player. And Classy is not catching any breaks here. Andrew Moore fakes his defender. Looks for the dump here. Sends it lefty over to Chuck, who finds Rafter on the just in front of the end zone. A tight window, but just a little forward pass from Rafter to get another Nilla break. I don't think Nilla, as I mentioned before, not sure if it was this stream, but Nilla is Gorilla and Nightlock put together, which are some of the two best, or top two Bay Area teams in their own divisions. They decided to come out here and play at Cal State's. I don't think that they'll stick together. Classy takes a timeout as they're trying to figure out things for the second half, since they have not scored yet. They started off pretty well, but a lot of errors. Not necessarily Ds or earned Ds from Nilla. See if we can get you some more action from the other games while these guys take their timeout. Can't tell who's playing there, but looks like is that a score? She was barely in, but apparently that is a score. The team is celebrating. Classy and Nilla still in the timeout. Let's see this. Looks like a third place game between Mischief, and that might be Polar Bears over there. Looks like. Actually, I don't know if it's Polar Bears. Looks like Classy is pretty much done with their timeout. They're getting back on the line. Let's see if they can figure things out here after the timeout. All right, off the timeout. Let's see if Classy can get things cooking again. Bill goes off from Nilla. rolls out of the end zone. Sorry, out the back of the end zone. And Classy looks like they getting their groove back. Playing a little bit of a, can't remember the artist's name, but Gwen Stefani, maybe. Very classy indeed. All right, 55. Taking the pass, and now great movement from Classy starting this point. Swings it all the way to the left. Sorry, right side of your screen, left side of, in terms of Classy's perspective. Up going deep, number 55 gets in the air, yeah. That's gonna be a sky. And goes for the push pass. He has no fear of COG, conservation of greatness. He has a little swagger to his walk too, dude. I wonder if he's doing that because he just caught that sky. Or maybe that's just how he normally walks. Either way, that was a great score by number 55 from Classy. Starting things right off the timeout. So it is first to 15. So Classy's gonna need quite a few breaks to try to take the lead, but their sideline at least is energized as they try to get this break, forcing Nilla to go upwind. Nice pull going downwind. Something called foul. Taps it back in. Set to play again. Flick huck. That was a trust huck because that Nilla player was not going for the deep cut there. 58. Trying to get the break here for Classy and puts a huck. Oh! Did not manage to catch that. He looks like he used the wrong hand there. Had to use the left hand there or turn around and catch it with both hands, but trying to turn around and catch it with the right hand from that side. It's just so terrible, so difficult to do. I think I can't. I think that might be Matt Rubashkin. Try to catch that. For Classy. And they just can't squander any opportunities like that, being down 12-8. Upwing huck. It stays in. Puts a nice huck into space. Now Marissa Rafter in the end, about 5 yards from the end zone, looking for the upline cut. And a nice saving bid there. Manila dump. After fakes. Finds a cutter just upfield, but Gets fouled. Trying to make the continue. 3 cutters in that space. Making it really difficult, but she's calling herself in. That is an upwind hold for Nilla. And unfortunately, Classy could just could not take advantage of the turnover there from Nilla. Nilla pulling away pretty hard now. Score is now 13-8. At least that's what I think it is. It's a high probability that I am not right. While they're resetting, I'll try to give you some coverage of this mischief game for 3rd place. Again, I haven't identified who this other team is. I don't think that's Polar Bears. Oh, looks like the pull went out of bounds. As Classy is working it upfield, immediate huck going to the right side. Luckily for him, there were 2 cutters. And that is some nice work there from Classy. Not sure if they intended to send 2 deep, but sometimes that's how it works out. It's number 20 from Classy, who caught the huck and then found the other cutter. So they now get the upwind hold. Getting ready for the pull here from Classy. When picking back up. Looks like Chuck Cow is going to take it from the brick mark. Now centering pass. Classy coming out with the zone D. Looks like it's a 3-person cup. And a foul there. Maybe even double team. They're playing pretty tight. Nice fake. And Chuck Cow finds a Nilla cutter. And Cup struggling to catch up. Chuck again. Pretty close sideline though. Chuck puts a visionary throw to the other side of the field, and that's how you break that cup. And Nilla makes it 14-9 against Classy. Looks like the third place game has just ended. If I were to guess, I put my money on Mischief to win that game. So last year I was streaming on the other fields, which, even though they're about 200 yards away, there's a lot better cell phone coverage there, and I typically have a faster connection on those fields. These fields are known to struggle. For me, at least, you know, I'm not doing this on a high budget. I'm doing it on a zero budget. So, gotta work with what I got. All right, as Classy starts things. Centering pass. Some good movement. Classy. And now a break pass, break throw that is dropped, but a foul's going to be called on that. Let's see what Nilla is forcing here. If you're wondering where that name came from, that is Nightlock and Gorilla, which the mascot is Vanilla Wafers, or Nillas. And Nilla trying to break here. Puts a hook to a streaking rafter. Ooh. It's not to bid. It is very surprising. I guess she thought it was too far, or she is wearing she would have gotten pretty scuffed there with that top. And Classy puts it deep, just too far away. Nilla picks it right back up. Trying to work a handler set there, and decides instead for a huck. It's going left, and a nice grab near the back of the end zone. That's going to be a score from Nilla. Going the other way, gets the break. And I think that is the end of the game. Nilla ends it at 15-9 and takes Cal State's. I will say this is not that surprising. That Nilla did so well today. They have so many great club players on that roster, and so much talent on that team. Looks like Matt Jaffe shaved his beard. That is very surprising from Nilla. He has been growing that beard for a long time. I wonder if some sort of dare on it. Some sort of wager from the Gorilla players. Unless that's not him. I could be misidentifying him from this point here. Can't really tell, actually. Might not be him. Just a few salutes coming from Classy with the sportsmanship. And I think Nilla is trying to come up with a cheer here. And here it comes.